Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a bit unusual because we are expecting the new OP07 set for One Piece to come out soon. And in anticipation, I thought we could do something fun in showing off my collection of One Piece cards so far. Now, I have once said on the channel that it will be a sub goal or um, yeah, a follow goal of mine to do a Pokemon collection showcase once I hit 50 subs. If I hit 50 subs. So if you want to see my Pokemon collection, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a follow or subscribe down below, or maybe like the video if you like it. Um, but yeah, today in anticipation of One Piece 500 years into the future, we're going to do this showcase. I have with me the Goku here, as you can see, and I figured it was a bit appropriate with some anime flavor to this. Now that it is a One Piece opening, I sadly don't have a playmat yet. I'll be looking to get that. But yeah, I just got home from a party, so if I have some sparkles and glitter on my face, please don't judge me. It was a fun party, but yeah, let's get into it. I have a few cards here, and I'm gonna go buy them one by one. So yeah, first off, we have been collecting for a while, and of course we have this great Luffy card. The Don. I don't think they actually do Don cards anymore for the main set, so it's kind of fun to have. I am lacking a few of the Dons, sadly, but I do have the Luffy and the Luffy versus Kaido one. And I really enjoy like all of the arts actually of the Don. It's been my goal to get one of each done. Sadly, it hasn't been achieved yet because cards are really expensive in One Piece. But hopefully someday. This VV1 is so cool too. Will you call me your shipmate? Yeah, I really want to see the Nico Robin one. The I Wanna Live card. That would actually be so awesome to have. But I don't think it's a main like done card of the set. Alright, so having done these done cards, let's get into the actual like meat of the showcase. Namely, my my actual hits. Here I have the King. It's sadly not all that, but I really like it. Anyhow, I think it's highly playable. I started out playing Animal Kingdom Pirates too, so it's just a like great card to have in that regard. And it's from OP01, and I feel like all cards from OP01 are really great to have for the future. I think even though they are probably gonna do some kind of reprints, they're gonna retain some value. And actually, you've seen like for my my starter deck, I chose the Animal Kingdom ones, and there's some ridiculously high-priced cards in that starter deck. For example, the Queen card, because it's just seeing so much play in the main game. And I actually played that deck against Captain Binken when we met up. That's when we both got into collecting One Piece. It is a bit late, so please excuse the poor lighting right now. But I hope you can see the cards anyhow. Here's the Law card. Is just a regular SR, but I really adore the art of this, so I've actually decided to sleeve it up and yeah, hard sleeve it even, regardless, because it's just so beautiful. That's what I really like about One Piece in general. You can, like, even the super rares have amazing art, and actually some of the rares do too. Here I have a Jinbe from the gift collection, which was actually a really nice collection purchase for me. I can put it up on the screen. It's probably gonna be on the side. But you got these three like manga-esque cards, and then you also got a few packs of OP04, I think. And I got really lucky. I'll show you just how lucky in a bit, but it's a really lovely Jinbe art, this one. It's really special. Although it wasn't what I was actually looking forward to the most in that gift collection. I wanna buy that again sometime, just because there are so many cool cards. But here we have Bon Quay, and I was opening this I was opening OP06 with a friend of mine. No, sorry, not OP06, EB06, and in EB01. Pardon me. And in EB01, you naturally want to get the Nami, Bon Quay, and my friend actually pulled that one. And we were super happy. Sadly, I didn't manage to, but I still got the secret rare Bon Quay, and I really still like this pull. So it's lovely. I would have loved the Nami one. I have a tendency in general in One Piece to get like all the female characters. So I've been building myself a bit of a harem, so to say, and it's a bit of a running joke. With OP07 coming out soon, I have been joking a bit that I'm going to pull the manga boa art, even though it isn't my most wanted manga art. I would still love it, and it seems a bit inevitable with how many how many like female leads I've gotten. But here's Hody Jones from OP06 too. It's a nice art, but it's Hody Jones, so it's not my favorite. Yeah. Moving on, we have Captain Kidd, and this is actually a really cool card. It's not my favorite art, even though it's cool, but I think it's still one of the cards you want in OP05, even though it's not the most valuable. It's really nice to have like a one of the three, Luffy, Captain Kidd, or Law. Yeah. Moving on, we're getting into the Sanjis, and this is also from the gift collection. The art here is actually really sick. It's also special. I really wanted to get the Robin and Yamato, and of course the Nami or Luffy from the gift collection. My friend managed to get the Yamato, and I think the Luffy maybe, which was really sick. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll get it when I get a bit more money. Here I have the secret rare Sanjilo, and it's a really awesome art. I think it's from OP06, if I remember right. Yeah, OP06. And if I I'll have to ask you guys to not mention it to Captain Bengen, because he really adores Sanji, and you know he really wants to get this card from me. He might show up at my house late at night to steal it. But yeah, maybe someday he'll get it. Not right now, though. Sorry, Captain. Here's the Zoro from OP06. Also a secret rare. So I actually got both the right and left, arms of the captain in Sanji and Zoro. And Zoro is really awesome too here. So it was a nice pull. And then of course we have the Zoro Juro from OP05. The one I pulled actually in last video. It's, as you can see, just an old art rare, but it's an amazing art. And although it does appear a bit damaged up here, it is in fact just the pattern. It's really lovely. I would of course have loved some Luffy's or something, but I'll take the Zoro. Alright, next on, Shanks. This is actually, even though it's not one of the most valuable things from OP01, it is such a high pull for me. I really love Shanks. He's such a cool character, and having an OP01 Shanks card, the secret rare, is so awesome. Like I was overfilled with joy when I got this. I bought 12, I think, OP01 packs, and I actually also managed to get an alt art with this Shanks secret rare, and you'll have to see what the alt art is coming up though. So moving on, now we're getting into the harem territory I was talking about, and as you can see, it's quite a few cards. Because I've been pulling a lot of the ladies, and there are some lovely ladies in One Piece, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Like personally, I got into One Piece card collecting because of the Yamato card from OP01 and OP04. I was like blown away by the artwork on those cards, and as goofy as Yamato is, I really enjoy the character. Hope they join the crew sometimes. But here it's just a super rare Shirahoshi. I have her in the pile because it's a lovely lady, and it's actually a really sick card art. It's from EB01. Yeah. And we have a few more of the super rares. Here's the Rebecca. Rebecca is my other friend who plays or who collects One Piece cards. Favorite character, I think, or at least one of them. And this artwork is so sick, even though it's not an Aldo. Yeah. And then we have the Kozuki Hiyori. I'm kind of convinced that Hiyori is gonna end up with Zoro in the end of the series. But this is like a really special art compared to a lot of the art styles in One Piece. It's like super sparkly and glowy, and it has a lot of like Japanese traditional vibes going on, I feel. So I really love this artwork, and decided to throw it in. As with a lot of the cards, here is though Winch Smoke Ranger. I actually thought this was an old art when I first pulled her. Then I pulled another copy and realized it probably wasn't the old art. I know you can even see it down here sometimes with a little crown, but this is such a sick artwork for a super rare. It has like a really rough look to it in the way it's drawn, and yeah, I like Reiju as a character. She stole the first kiss from Luffy, and Boa is probably gonna mirror her for that. But yeah, she was all around cool in the show. Then we have actually the card I got into One Piece TCG collecting for, namely Yamato. And this artwork especially, with the OPO1 artwork too, it's just like immaculate. And when you look close up on the card, there's so many like little details. You can see when I just flip it around how much hollow pattern there actually is on this card. And there's like individual like patterns for the flames in the background. It's such a cool card. I do also really love the fact that Yamato is also set to be Kosugi Odin in the game. So when you play her, you can play her as both Yamato and Kosugi Odin. She counts as being a Kosugi Odin. That's pretty fun to me. I myself played a lot of Yamato decks when we played online in the TCG, and it's been a blast. I feel like I made some good decks. All right, moving on. This actually though, before we go, was the hype pull from OPO4. This was the pull I got from my gift box collection, and it was such a good pull. That box was awesome. 4 packs of OPO4, and I got this card, and I am so hyped about it. Then we have Cammy from OPO6, and this is an old art of a rare card. It's not my favorite art, but it's Cammy, and Cammy is a mermaid, so what's not to like? It's the first mermaid we see in the show, if you don't count the mermaid that everyone just decides didn't exist. But yeah, Cammy is bae. Moving on, we have Nico Robin, and this was actually one of the cards I really wanted to pull from the gift collection, and luckily I got her. The Nico Robin card is a blast. It's such a beautiful card, and it's actually probably my favorite artwork of all the gift collection cards. Yeah, she went into the harem pile too. Here is, though, one of the hypest pulls I've had, namely Boa Hancock from OPO1. And I got her in my 12-pack haul, the only 12 packs left in Denmark, it seemed, of OPO1. And it's a really valuable card, but mostly it's just also an awesome card. And hopefully Boa will bring me good luck in getting a manga art in a week when I'll be opening OP07, 500 years into the future. That'll be happening Saturday. No, not Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So tune in if you want to see the opening. And moving on, we have Herona. Now, I have a good friend who loves Herona in the show, and I am also convinced that he's gonna come knocking on my door someday to steal it. This is actually a really fun artwork too, with her just lying with the ghosts and all her teddy bears. Yeah, it's a really cool card, and another one for the harem collection. But I have a few friends with this collection that really wanna come and steal my cards. so I'm gonna be safekeeping them. Here, oh, I don't know why he made it to the Harem collection, but here's one of my highest pulls. Even though it isn't the Oda signature Luffy, it is the Oda art from OP01, and not OP01, OP05, although it says ST01 in this like corner. It is a sick artwork. I wasn't the most hyped about it like when I first got it, but it's really been growing on me, and I have had my Luffy and Yamato lying at the side of my table when I game, and it's actually just been like cards that I've been grabbing at times and admiring. There's so much going on in the background, and yeah, it's just a really, really unique artwork. Also, it's created by Oda, so that's awesome. When I first pulled it, I did not know that there were two versions of this, so I actually thought I got the signature Oda card, but sadly it wasn't. It is, however, an awesome card to have, and I'm super happy to have it. Next up, we have a recent pull. We have Miss Wednesday from EB01. Now, Miss Wednesday, or Vivi, is also like one of the characters I would love to see on the One Piece crew, the Straw Hat crew, and hopefully she makes it there one day. Do you think? Leave a comment in the down below. Do you think either Vivi or Yamato will join the crew someday? It's a discussion I've had with a lot of my friends. I personally believe that both Vivi and Yamato is gonna make it, even especially with Oda doing a lot of cover pages of Yamato doing her journey in Wano. I think she's gonna soon join up with the gang. All right, last card in the bunch. This was also a really recent pull. It was an EB01 pull, and it is Kozuki Hiyori. Here you actually have Zoro in the back too. As I said, I strongly believe that Zoro will end up with Hiyori at some point. So it's really cool to have, especially with Zoro in the back. The art on Hiyori herself isn't necessarily my favorite, but I do love the cherry blossoms in the background and the like cherry blossom petals. I'm super stoked to have this, and as you can see, we did in fact have a large harem. I think it's gonna bring me some luck for next week's opening. I hope it will. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again in a week, and hopefully pulling some fire. We're gonna be doing the same as we have done so far, opening one half of the pack one week and then one half the next week. I would really love to pull more, but right now the cards are too expensive to do more than 12 cards a video, sadly. Hopefully someday with my new job soon, or hopefully if this channel that's a dream scenario, but if this channel manages to actually do decent, then I would really love to be able to go and buy some packs and open with you all. But that's far out in the future. So meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Again, if I ever reach 50 subscribers, I am gonna showcase my Pokemon collection, which is quite a bit more extensive. I have a lot of Pokemon cards and a lot of old school Pokemon cards, albeit not in the greatest condition. But I would like to share them with you guys. Like share them as and show them and talk about them. It's always fun getting to look at all your cards and all the artworks, and I really enjoy collecting. I enjoy doing this, and I'm happy that there's already a few viewers every week. It's more than I had hoped for. So thank you all for being here. See you next Saturday for the OP07 opening, and then hopefully soon in the future when I do something again with Captain Bingen. We're definitely gonna have the conclusion to our pack battle opening, because right now I think we need not a tiebreaker, but yeah, need to make a statement that I was in fact the winner. I'm just kidding, Captain. But yeah, that's all for today. If you like this video, please either comment or give me a like. That would be very much appreciated. Anything right now is yeah, so appreciated. I'm just glad to be doing this. But yeah, that's all for today. See you all next week.